This esteemed gentleman is going to be the halftime show at the 2025 Super Bowl. Kendrick Lamar, he is a lyricist. He is somebody who is pretty awesome at what he does. He's an American rapper, for those of you who don't know, songwriter, record producer, known for his intricate lyricism. He storytells when he raps, and that's what makes him so cool. He's also from Compton, California. Remember Eazy-E back in the day? Compton, yes. Well, in 2012 is when Kendrick Lamar became really widespread known and recognized because of his album Good Kid. And since then, he has been releasing critically acclaimed albums like To Pimp a Butterfly and Damn and Mr. Morale and The Big Stepper. Remember? Big Steppers. Well, anyway, Lamar has won like a lot of Grammy Awards and even a Pulitzer Prize for Damn. He's been making history as a rapper, and, his work often explores themes of race, identity, politics, and personal struggles. He is definitely an influential artist of his generation. Not only is he focused on a lot of important topics, but he is also a person who has been with the same high school sweetheart. Could you imagine? One woman, 2 kids. He's very secretive though, and I think I kind of like that on some levels. I mean, we all love a little bit of information. Otherwise, you wouldn't be listening to this channel right here, right now, because I cover a lot of celebrities and their information and what's going on in their lives. But there's not too much to be shared about this guy because he keeps everything undercover until he is ready to talk about it in his music. Like, for instance, in Hollywood, we have a lot of artists that are pitted against each other. Like we had Selena Gomez and, Demi Lovato. We had, like I'm just trying off the top of my head. Oh, back in the day, we had Britney Spears and Angela, her name, Christina Aguilera. I had a little bit of a moment there. And then, of course, there was Mariah Carey and Jennifer Lopez, but I think there was a little bit of a real rival there. Now, what happens is they try to pit people against each other in Hollywood just to start a little bit of gossip, to get people talking about these artists and people researching these artists. But when it comes to Kendrick Lamar, there's not a lot of people that can pit him against anyone because he's too strong for that. He's too solid for that. He will start his own war. When he feels like somebody is throwing shade on him, he will come out and speak about it, and he will let the whole world know about it. And that's what he did with Drake. There was a huge Drake controversy, and it was bigger before, but now I think he has kind of calmed it all down because Drake was a little bit on his high horse. Now listen, I'm Canadian and I love me some Drake music from back in the day. And, even before Drake brought out his first album and he was only dropping mixtapes, we were buying them in Toronto. As a matter of fact, I went to New York at one time. I was walking down the street with my son back in the day. We were doing some back to school shopping, and this guy ran up to me and he's like, "Hey, do you want to buy some CDs and blah, 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 the mix CDs?" And I was like, "No, thank you." And he's like, "Where are you from?" I'm like, "Canada." And he's like, "We got all kinds of Drake mix music over here. Just come in," and blah, blah, blah. We went in and yes, we bought a lot of those CDs there in New York on the street. Now in Canada, they weren't doing that. So it was a unique experience. And again, I do love Drake, but this Kendrick Lamar and Drake situation was something that surprised a lot of people at first. People were waiting for the next track to drop because they're like, what? These guys are slicing each other. Kendrick Lamar would drop a song and then Drake would come back and it would be hit, hat, slap, bat. And so anyway, Kendrick Lamar and Drake, they were actually once collaborators and they were like in the hip hop community together. But the tension between them escalated in 2024. And it was just setting off diss track after diss track, like I said, and even legal actions. Can you believe that? Now, this is the origin of the feud. The discord traces back to Kendrick Lamar's verse on Big Sean's 2013 track called Control. That's where Lamar called out a lot, like several rappers, including Drake. And that started to ignite discussions about competition in hip hop. While initially it was perceived as a friendly little rivalry. People were like, oh, that's just rap. You know, you just come back like you're making jokes about your mama. But no, the relationship did sour over the years. And in March 2024, Lamar released a song called Like That in collaboration with Future and Metro Boomin. Yes, which contained lines interpreted as disses towards Drake. Drake responded with tracks like Push Ups and Tailor Made Fresh Style. And, he just kept on further intensifying the conflict, and it escalated even more. The feud reached new heights with Lamar's release of Not Like Us, a track that accused Drake of serious misconduct, including allegations of sexual predation. You know what I'm talking about. This song became so popular and very significant. It got a lot of attention, and it even won him 5 Grammys. Can you believe that? Including Record of the Year and Song of the Year. Oh, Drake denied the allegations and filed a defamation lawsuit against Universal Music Group, claiming they failed to prevent the release of a defamatory track. He said it was defaming him. Legal actions and industry impact went on. Oh my gosh, Drake's lawsuit against Universal Music Group alleges that the label not only allowed the release of Not Like Us, but also engaged in tactics to inflate the song's popularity, thereby damaging Drake's reputation. This legal battle has drawn significant attention, with debates about the responsibilities of record labels and managing conflicts between artists. Oh man, Drake, sometimes artists too need to know, just to kind of not be jealous. I think that there is a rumor out there that he actually started, when he started to see Kendrick do a lot better than him and start to rise up a lot quicker than Drake thought he would when they used to collaborate. There's like a little rumor out there saying that he started to try to oppress Kendrick, and he was a little jealous of him. The public opinion, though, has been divided, with many viewing Lamar as having the upper hand in the feud. Yes, the anticipation is building as Lamar is set to perform at Superbowl halftime on February 9th, 2025, where he is expected to feature Not Like Us. Oof. Guys, this is going to be heavy. This is going to be watched from around the world, because this feud is ongoing between Kendrick Lamar and Drake, and it looks like it's going to evolve with significant implications for both artists' career and the broader music industry. Now, of course, there are some little rumors about Drake being involved with Diddy and being on some videos, but we don't know. Those are just allegations, and we won't know more, obviously, until the Diddy case comes out and there is more information that is shared with the public after his court case in May. But for now, this is the information we have. I will do a little bit of updates on Monday after I watch the Super Bowl, because I live in the Dominican Republic, but I booked a table at a sports bar, and I'm going to go have a few cold ones, and I am going to watch the Taylor Swift saga with her man, Travis, because they think he's going to propose to her if he wins, if Kansas City Chiefs wins. And I'm also going to watch this performance by Kendrick Lamar. He certainly is a lyricist, and I can appreciate somebody that can write like a master. Check him out. His music is worthy, and you may like him. Comment down below what your favorite song is from Kendrick Lamar. Thank you so much for sharing time with me. I'm Sister Cerise. Please take a moment to subscribe, hit that like button, and don't forget to hit the ding notification bell because it will let you know when I upload a video and you'll get information in real time. All right, take care of yourself and be good to you. Bye.